Good morning, everybody, and happy TGIF Day. It is what, the 20th? Yeah, March 20th. Let me double check that. Yep, March 20th, 2022. And I am in Mornings with Jesus, and it's still morning. Hot diggity dogs. Jesus said to his disciples, "Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life." Luke 12, verse 22. And we're in 2022, so kind of fitting. If I hadn't been in such a worry, I mean hurry. If I hadn't been in such a hurry, That's how the saying goes. I used to use it to explain away forgetting my phone at home. I tried myself with the phrase when I stumble or when I realize the food cooler for our camping trip is still in the garbage 60 miles away. Oops. I pull out the phrase if I hadn't been in such a hurry, to defend myself when I fail to notice a new stop sign or a friend across the street. But how many of life's oopses and agonies would fit if I hadn't been in such a worry, If I hadn't been so worried about being on time for my appointment, I wouldn't have been in a hurry and would have noticed the stop sign. If I hadn't been so worried about the cost of a new washing machine and its effect on our household budget, I wouldn't have snapped at my husband. If I hadn't been so worried, I could have heard the voice of Jesus reminding me that he is well aware of my needs. Worry leads to poor choices, loss of sleep, stomach and blood pressure issues, ornery attitudes, and relationship fractures. But Jesus specifically, for good reason, tells me do not worry about your life. It's both a word of comfort and redirection when life gives you plenty to worry about. Just don't. He said, paraphrasing, good counsel. Well, Cynthia, uh, hmm, Rukti, I think. Great devotion. Thank you for this. Faith step. In what area are you most vulnerable to worry? Well, I don't worry about anything. It's the easiest place to live, I can tell you. I don't worry about nothing. I fear nothing. I'm just in my own little world, and I am totally happy with that. I just follow God's lead and go with the flow and be patient. That's the biggest thing. Patience is the biggest thing that I can tell you. If you completely surrender to God and you stop conforming to man's world and start following God's world, it's amazing how enlightened you become quickly, quite quickly. Picture relinquishing those concerns to Jesus. He knows what to do with worry. Just saying. And fear? Well, it's a liar. So there's no sense in fearing anything. Just do it. And if you're worrying about something, you tell the enemy to stop bothering you. You got more important things to do in this world than to be worrying about nonsense. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Hannah Grace is over here on the ground. I'm going to have to move something so she can get closer. She's getting a bath later today. So she loves baths. She loves the water. In fact, we'll probably go swimming first, and then we'll give her a bath. So stay tuned. We've got more coming up. Love to all bunches and bunches. Bye.